All right, guys. So today we are looking at our new note packet, Unit 11, Coordinate Geometry. This was in your brown bag, students who are remote, so if you haven't picked that up yet, you are behind. So you need to go get that from school. Okay, so here's your job. Today we're going to put on our mathematician hats. You guys are going to look into and discover some new formulas that we're going to use. All right, so your job tonight is to pretend you're trying to invent a new formula. All right, so I don't want you to kind of look at it for 2 seconds and then give up. I want you to spend 10 or 15 minutes on this. Give it the time it deserves. And I have a very strong belief in the fact that you will remember it better if you come up with it, if you look into it, if you discover it on your own, rather than me just giving you a formula that doesn't really make sense to you. All right, so your first task on page 3, I want you to find the distance of each, well, the distance between the points or the length of the line segment. Okay, so in the space below, this is where you're going to kind of show your thoughts, show your work. I am going to want you to take a picture of this, whatever you think of, whatever you come up with, and attach it to the Google form. If you're totally lost, if you're stuck, I have no problem if you reach out to a learning group member. I have no problem if you Google this. You can certainly look it up to give you a little bit of an idea of where to start. So think about what makes number 1 easy. Well, not easy, but what makes number 1 a little more straightforward? How would you find the length of that segment or the distance between those 2 points? And then why are letters B and C a little bit more challenging? Okay, so I want you to find the exact length of this segment. So that's kind of a key word. I don't want you to just kind of estimate. I want you to come up with a way, thinking about everything we've studied this year, come up with a way to find the exact distance between these 2 sets of points. All right, so that's task 1. Okay, task 2 is on the next page, finding the midpoint of 2 points. So it's the same 3 line segments. I want you to find the exact halfway point of these line segments. So think about what strategies you can use. Think about what methods might help you. Same deal, show a little bit of your work, show your thought process here. And I want you to take a picture of what you came up with, even if you know it's not right. But I want you to send a picture of what you did, because next class we're going to talk in your groups. And I'll tell you right now, the best discussion is when people have wrong answers. All right, I really mean that. So even if you know you're not right, what I care about is your thought process. What approach did you take? How did you personally go about finding the midpoint? And how did you personally go about finding the length on the previous page? And that will get our discussion going. So you are going to share in groups. So if you have a blank piece of paper, you're going to leave your group hanging. Spend 10 or 12, 15 minutes on this, and then reach out to people if you need help. All right, guys, good luck. Let's see if we can come up with some formulas, and I'll see you next time. Bye.